Hey YouTube, Billy Throttle here. We are back with Peglin, Cruciball 15 with the Balladin, where enemies get additional turn when we take reloads. And let's start with the Filibuster. Alright, we got the mole. Filibuster, really good starting relic. See, Filibuster's almost it's like a take like almost all the time. Even if it's the first one. Gets you a lot of good early kind of AoE damage, which I'm not utilizing at the moment, but came up a little short. It's okay. What's our map look like? We'll head over here. Maybe we can get to here and then we can choose whether we want the chest or the elite. A couple bombs. Still trying to keep my navigation open. All right, a couple more gold in case I want to buy and upgrade something, please. Perfect. Abrasion, really nice. I will grab that and I will upgrade it. We'll have to find some ball work to offset that. It always happens like right after I, inject some money into something. I think we just have to remove an orb. Let's see, let's skip the elite for now. Decoy orbs, nice. All right, there are two shops, both late, kind of on our side of the board. All right. Got that bomb too early. It's funny because I'll aim at that and sometimes it'll take me like 3 shots to get it when I'm actually aiming at it, and then other times I don't aim anywhere near it and it hits it on the first shot. Not only hits it, but like lights it off, you know? Alright, we didn't get any must circle there. Okay, got decoy orbs, so they didn't get to attack on my first reload there. All right, let's say we're gonna start hurting ourselves when we don't need it anymore in this fight. All right, refresh circle. Could take that. Yeah, I'll grab that. I think we keep taking fights. Softening them up a little bit. Do we hit the refresh? Yes. Okay, good bounce. Storb. Let's save our money. Well, actually, let's upgrade Abrasion. That's what I meant. I was worried I was going to misnavigate there. I do want to open up, try to get some access to these bombs, which I never hit, but I'll try every time. They broke all of our ball work already. Let's see if we can get either of these bombs. Of course not. Is that gonna hit that? I don't think it will, but yeah, I was hoping maybe we get a bounce, but all right, we can hit around it a lot. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it one of these times. We don't have enough money for a shop just yet. Guess we could try to take 2 more fights and hit this late shop. Let's plan on that. Every 12 ball work, gain 1 must circle. That's fantastic. That's something I'd like to build around. Gain 2 must circle. Wait. It doesn't really matter. We'll go left though. It's too bad we don't have the Terriball, but good first shot. And it's kind of nice that these guys will act as temporary walls so we can maybe pick up a little more gold. Although if we hit too many bombs, we'll kill this slime. All right, so we do have some bulwark synergy, so let's take this. Which means we won't be going to the shop anymore. See, my little bit of piercing's down here, but could start aiming for some bombs. Or actually, our best bet for AoE damage is probably just for filibuster, so. All right, can we even navigate to the right? There we go. Yeah, upgrade. So we're doing the mole. We're fighting the mole, right? Oh god, I thought I kind of screwed that up. let's take a little bit of piercing. Might come in handy when he's on the other side of the tree. All right, a little bit of early must circle. So he'll be on our side of the tree during the third shot, so that's this guy. And fourth shot can be sphere. Honestly, not great shots. All right. Nice we get the bombs. Little bit of ball work. All right, he's getting there, especially with these bombs. All right. Next time he's in front. I was just say he doesn't have a tree to hide behind anymore. As long as we don't kill ourselves with the abrasion. All right, we can't take Molten Mantle yet. We don't have extra refreshes other than Refresh Circle, which is kind of dangerous. So our only choice is Electropegnet or Skip. So see, 2 random relics are deactivated. We hardly have any relics, so I don't really want to take that one. Oh, this is actually, these all kind of feel rough. I mean, I guess theoretically I could skip it and just go to Act 2. I would like to leave the option for Act 4 available, but we'll try more horror balls. I'm hoping that if we can get some must circle, you know, either we skip by him or we actually shoot them and they do a little bit of damage. So get back there and get some of those bombs. At least we get a little piercing, but I know the shields are gonna eat some of this attack up. Oops, I actually tried to skip there, but... Alright, I do want to try to hit up some shops soon, so maybe we'll have to save up our money unless we find something really good. Have to see where the shops even are in this act. Alright, there's one like in the middle here and one at the end. I'm probably going to try to go left here. Rallying Heart. It's a relic that you hate until you really need it, and you're happy to have it. The Electropegnet kind of goes crazy sometimes. So I should start shooting over here, try to get some of the gold on this side of the board. See ya. I was hoping that that was going to do something fun, slide around. Yeah, like the shots with Electro Pegnet are awfully weird sometimes. Let's see, do we want more Bucklorbs to get more Must Circle from Trading Tabard? Let's buy it, but let's not upgrade it. Still trying to save some money. All right, it's 3 relic or 2 question marks. I'm taking 2 question marks. Duplicate. All right, we'll duplicate the level 3. Maybe I wish we wouldn't have bought that other one. And a removal. I was hoping it was going to keep that speed up and get down to the refresh there. Although I wouldn't be mad if, yeah, you found these bombs. All right, we should have access to them on our next shot. We have like little to no piercing. Yeah, I was hoping to drop down, hit the refresh first. I'm a little scared to fire Abrasion at this point. Do too much damage to us. Two HP, all right. Lord. All right, let's take a heal. You could do the like play for the hero's backpack, but I was aiming at the bombs. I missed completely. All right, there we go. I say, or should I wait till this guy gets on the board? But maybe we can speed up the kill on Wizard with some refreshes. Not quite there. Of course, as I say, is he healing now? He is. Good. All right, we had piercing. Who's our boss? Ballista. Ballista's kind of rough without piercing. Maybe Filibuster help kill the little minions. Let's go to the shop first. And hopefully we'll get to heal up shortly after that. Whenever effect causes you to gain must circle, gain 2 bulwark. Okay, this is what we wanted. No abrasion, do fantastic work. Now I kind of wish I didn't grab so many Bucklorbs so I could have more abrasions, but remove a Pebble. Signal boost orb. I don't know. It seems like it should be good, but I'm usually kind of disappointed in it. You know what? We could maybe, as I say, if we go to the right, we can find another relic at the shop or do another orb removal, but strange brew. All right, let's go straight to Sphere. I don't even think I can hit that with this shot here, but yeah, if the more abrasions would be fantastic here. I'm gonna shoot Horrible. Just so I make sure, I was like, so I don't have to reload, but I guess we do have decoy orbs, so first reload's not terrible. Let's heal and upgrade. Nice. Got the bombs, got some refresh. Maybe we should have aimed at the back one. All right, so like, let's see, we're at 15 bulwark here. I think we gain. Okay, we didn't lose. I think some of those were even. Do we still? That is upgraded all the way. Okay, I was wondering if there was like a, we still need to upgrade or something. We should be aiming up here. All right, we could take Protector, but I think Abrasion's really what we want. And actually, once we get through this act, we get rid of both Horriballs, our deck will be a lot smaller, so. All right, what's happening here? Remove. All right, so by the end of this, we should be able to probably take like 3 shots from this guy if we had to and still survive. Because we're at 85 life between what we have now and the bulwark. All right. And we will gain more must circle throughout the fight, so. We do want to get to Abrasion sooner than later, though. Just nice we're throwing it onto a pretty full board, so hopefully get some value here. Don't like where the refresh is. These big Bucklorbs can't really squeeze in down there. Wow. Okay, never mind. Thought maybe I'd go to a smaller orb and be able to hit it a little easier. Oh, we didn't even get it there. All right, these are terrible shots. I tried discarding you. Yeah, Bucklorbs have been proving to be a little difficult in this fight. Can't shoot where I need them to shoot to. All right, so we don't die on the next shot yet. Okay. Okay, it was scarier than I wanted it to be. Do I even care about refresh circle much anymore? I guess so. We'll drop one upgrade into it. Matryoshka. I feel like Matryoshka. Yeah, a lot of our stuff has Matryoshka value. All right, let's take Matryoshka. Start the next act by fighting another boss from this act with no rewards. Let's see, enemies will gain 5% of their max health and bulwark each turn. I feel like bulwark for all work isn't great. Let's do second boss fest, but I'm not happy about it. Kind of wish I would have healed. Of course, Orbrasion's all the way at the end. I just want to get to Orbration. At least we're not gonna lose HP. We may die, but we won't lose just any HP. Guess we are gaining a lot of Must Circle just from gaining Bulwark. Alright, now we have to actively avoid crits. And we'll do decent damage. We need a way to get rid of that final crit. It's usually what my Balladin run boils down to. Can I miss the crits or not? Some piercing going. I don't know why it's getting to me with, like, maybe it's because I took too many Bucklorbs, but like not being able to shoot them like all the way across the board. What do the shops look like here? Got two that we can only get to one there. There's one more at the end, so we're probably gonna Maybe slither down. Well, let's go. We'll go here, this chest, probably down to this shop, and then maybe this second shop. I'm going to sneak and heal, though, since I don't have any way to heal at the moment. Okay, we're not taking another buckler. I refuse. I'd even kind of don't care if I would find Hero's backpack anymore. All right. Can we could still get to the shop if we go here. Try for the free relic, but go. Nice. A lot of early must circle. Okay, Super Sapper. He might prove to be an issue for us because we don't have a lot of piercing other than Sphere, and that's not really good piercing, so. This feels like a wasted shot. At least this doesn't hurt us, so we're kind of free to shoot it at this point. Maybe there's an answer to our piercing in the shop. Overflow something, you know. I'm not sure. Let's just aim at the guy who's about to be in our face. I know you can pierce multiple enemies in the air without grabby hand, but I don't think they were close enough for it to work. Oh, Warhammer. We're close, has overflow, but not what we're looking for. Alright, looks like I have a clear path to navigate. Ooh, enter the Terry. Yeah, let's fight a forest boss. Our crit damage is okay. I was gonna say it was the same as our regular damage before that shot, but yeah. Got him here. Okay, as I say, he's not gonna last too much longer as we're starting the scaling. We don't want the extra crit on the board. Refreshive actually will be really nice for final boss. Anytime we kill a little minion, get everything back. All right, round guard. Removal. Could take well done steak. Let's do this first. Round guard for sure. Removal. Yeah, we don't have any healing yet. We are going to another shop, so let's just save our money. Well, I guess, I hope we're going to another shop. I always have trouble navigating these ones. Okay. Oh, that's fantastic. It's like the Mask of Joy for specifically Must Circle, so. Let's try not to hurt ourselves by getting too many red bombs. I wonder if I can, as I sandbag this a little bit and get a reload to get the heal. All right, I was like, didn't have a really clear way. I was probably okay, but collect the gold contributes to damage. That's fine. All right, shop, have something good for me. See, after losing health from self-damage. Okay, I think, is this like the other portion of this? Because I think this goes crazy between, let's see, when effect causes using a Must Circle, gain 2 bulwark. I think like this makes the Orb-Abrasion go crazy. And I think I'm gonna go down a Bucklorb. I don't like having so many of them anymore. Refresher course we could take. What else are we gonna do with our money between now and then? We have Refresh Circle that could get upgraded. No, we're gonna have a lot of bombs, although it's only 10 extra damage. Let's just take Basic Blade. I am not removing half my orbs, because if I lose Orb-Abrasion, I probably die, so. It's probably just minus 15 gold to upgrade our Refresh Circle. All right, where's Orb-Abrasion? Oh, we got a Orb-Abrasion copy. I'm gonna fire Bucklorb first because I think Orb-Abrasion might have to hit the actual like pegs. And I want to make sure we have some on the board. All right, so we got pegs on the board now. All right, so we're at 2 Must Circle and 4 Bulwark. Alright, so maybe it's not going off as much as I thought, but we're still not going negative on the bulwark here. Alright, and I know he covers up the board from time to time. We're probably going to come across that here because we're not really getting a lot of damage in on him. I'm hoping this guy dies to just bombs and stuff and filibuster procs. Probably should be a little more paying attention to like where the crits are too. I feel like I'm shooting indiscriminately and not paying attention to that. Only 15 more minions to get through so we can hit him. It's the second guy that we left with 2 HP. Got 63, or I guess 64 must circle. Please don't explode in our face. Well, there we go. Alright, so between bomb spam and refreshes, we should have this. Alright. So I mean, we beat Act 3. We'll move on to Act 4. It would be, like, until we get rid of that last crit, I think we're not in great shape. Let's see, rounded down. I mean, more orbs is just more chance to hit the crit. I don't really want to, because it's half damage, so it cuts all of our must circle in half. I don't really want anything extra added to the deck. I think we just skip and move forward. Skip refresh circle, start gaining bulwarks, so we can start getting must circle. It takes a little bit to get going, but once we do, we get strong really quick. As long as we miss crits. I think we started this shot with 18 must circle. So we got 40 must circle on that shot. Oh yeah, wish we got Overwhammer. That was one I was asking for a little while back. We do so much more damage with non-crits, but let's see, do we fire this? Yeah, let's make sure we have a better board. The crit was in a good spot though, if we wanted to fire Abrasion. We're at the mercy of the crit. We do have a couple more shots to get the one relic that gives you what's it? Jesus. You know, it figures out what your orb's damage is and either adds a crit or removes a crit. Yeah, this is not great. I don't want to lose max HP considering I don't have a ton to begin with. There we go. All right, so options here. Increase max HP by 20. Remove 3 orbs. Like, do we want to just get down to like Orbrasion? Like, I mean, Mirror could copy Orbrasion. Because like this scales like crazy. Not that I want to be turning over my you know, like reloading, and you know, now that we're at Cruciball 15 and enemy gets two turns to go. I think we just choose up or add 1 rare relic. All right, we'll take the max health. Slightly better than the increase your max health by 20, that first option. Oh, let's hit that refresh. Oh, I shouldn't have fired right at the refresh, but I did. I guess at the shop I could still get rid of 1 more orb if I wanted to. Like, Spear's okay for the next fight, but it's not really needed for the final boss, so... Do I keep it for, you know, the next fight? Do I remove it? We'll see. Actually, I'll probably just get rid of another Bucklorb. Fire away from the crit. Yeah, Bucklorb just shows it's an issue when you can't fire over all parts of the board. I mean, Puppet, I guess. I know adding a bunch of bombs on the board is just bad news, so well, actually, maybe this is our answer to piercing on the next fight. Although I'd probably still rather get rid of a Bucklorb here. All right, not a great shop. Apple Day would be okay. No, let's do a removal. No, we could just, I mean, hopefully we can just skip past it. Max health. Why did that decrease the remove orb? I'm not mad, I can do it now, but I don't understand why it did that. All right, that's okay. Still has questions. Oh, we don't have super boots, so we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose a lot of HP here. Especially with like multi-ball and stuff like that. I was hoping to kill the fire guy before the intangible guy came out, or at least killed him more. No crit, no crit, no crit. Alright, we should hopefully get rid of the fires after this shot. Okay, at least the fires are out of the equation now. Alright, skip one of you. Alright, glad we killed the intangible guy before we shoot. Of course it would go right towards the crit. I mean, I know we have Electropegnet, which might be part of the problem, but it's kind of hoping that... I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be it. It's a black hole guy's the last guy. It was hovering right around that Chris. Please don't. Good. All right. One more shot. All right. This will be an interesting fight. Pumpkin pie or 2 times damage when below 25% HP. Let's take pumpkin pie. I usually try to fire over this way before the, to get some of these pegs before the black holes start coming in. We're getting most of them. Only a couple left. Oh, man. Okay. Really was hoping to hit the one. Okay, we got 21 must circle already. Usually I aim for black holes first. Yeah, black holes, oh man. Black holes are a pain. I really feel like, what's it called? There we go. Electropegnet's like fighting against me on some of these shots. Let's see, should I be skipping any of these? Like refresh circle or maybe skip spear. We don't need to do any piercing right now. This scales us with refresher course. Oh, we lost one off the top of the board. I didn't realize you could do that. One of our abrasion ones seemed like it disappeared. Eventually we'll have to start paying attention to where that crit's at. I need to get a good abrasion shot here. Eventually. Let's see, Bucklorb, I say, can you go in there? Oh, don't get stuck. All right, we're losing too much max HP too quick. This isn't gonna happen. But... I keep getting stuck, but yeah, and all this stuff comes back quicker, I guess, since they're getting an extra turn on my reloads. I don't think I've gotten rid of the intangible one yet. Yeah, black holes. Let's get back to the top of the order. And everything comes back. Yeah, okay, maybe I should have fired that. I really wish these little guys didn't get stuck here. But... surprised, even with the high amount of must circle we have, these shots are very underwhelming still. Let's see, stay away from the crit. Oh my god. This is driving me crazy, getting all these little guys stuck. I really like to hunt the crits down. Alright, so we have to fire one of the two spears. All right. We tried. I actually had some hope for this build, but it didn't come to fruition. All right, that's okay. Still a Act 3 Cruciball 15 win with Balladin. Yeah, I thought that we would have gained more ball work from like the Orbrasion and all of the like added advantage and whatever, all, you know, the training tabard. I thought that was like, there was some combo I feel like where I had like hundreds of ball work, and I thought it was like something along the lines of that. Maybe there needed to be like Mask of Joy or something in there to really make it go off, but still a decent run. I mean, it gets tough at Cruciball 15 when you start getting all those extra attacks on reloads. So you start playing differently, you start choosing different relics, you know, but I hope you enjoyed that one. We'll catch you in the next one. We'll be on to Cruciball 15 with the round roll. Take care.